Hi third graders, today is the last day you're going to see this slide. I can use the writing process to do my very best writing. You're remembering that our writing process has 5 steps. We brainstormed a list for pre-write. We wrote a draft based on that list. We revised and edited yesterday, and today we are publishing. We are going to be publishing in Google Docs. I don't know how much you used Google Docs before. We are going to do it through Google Classroom. So if this is a review for you, great. If this is brand new for you, great. But we're still going to pay attention and see how we do this in 3rd grade. So here's how we're going to get to publishing today. Like I said, we're going to be doing this through Google Classroom. Yours may look a little different than mine, and that's okay. Your teacher can explain it to you as you go. Teachers, I'm going to have you get your own students to Google Classroom because I'm not sure how you've done it in your classroom. But kiddos, you will go to classwork, and under the jobs, under the headings, you're going to see your job. Now, this is the only thing I've put in my Google Classroom. Your Google Classroom may have more topics like this, but under writing, you're going to see something that says something like publishing your story. Your teacher will tell you exactly what they put. But we're going to click on that, and you're going to click on the doc here, and that's how you're going to start. Now, I already typed something in here. For you, it is going to be blank, but I didn't want you to have to watch me type, so I already typed something in here. But like I said, yours will be blank. This is where you'll type in what you've been writing. So hopefully, because we've been editing and revising, you're not going to have too many mistakes, but mistakes happen, and I want to show you a couple of things that your computer can do. So you're noticing that there are blue lines and there are red lines. That means the computer thinks there's a spelling or a grammar error, and it's probably right. Now, sometimes the computer doesn't know all of the words, and so if you know you're right, then that's fine. But when you click on here, you just have to click on it. Did you mean I love? I did. I meant I love. I love my dog Nala. She is the best dog in the world. I wonder what this blue line could be. Oh, you know what? Yep, I did need to put a period here, so I'm going to click that. I'm also noticing while I was there, oh my gosh, I forgot to capitalize Nala. That's my dog's name. Where the cursor is flashing right here, that means that's where you're going to start typing. So I need to go, and I can use the arrow keys on my keyboard, or I can click, and I can backspace and make a capital N. Wherever, see that cursor flashing? Whatever I do, I'm going to type a bunch of J's right now. Wherever the cursor is flashing, that's where they're going to show up. See the cursor flashing over here? That's where they're going to show up. Okay? Now I just made a mistake. I just put a bunch of J's in the middle of my writing, and that's not going to work. So I'm going to use a 3rd grader's best friend, the undo button, over here. And that just gets rid of what I do. So if I just click the undo button, it's going to get rid of those mistakes. Let's say, oh my gosh, I just deleted a whole bunch. Don't panic. Just go over here, the 3rd grader's best friend, the undo button. All right, I'm going along. Her favorite thing to do is go swimming. This is a red underline. A red underline usually means there's a spelling problem. So I'm going to click it and see what it suggests. Did I mean swimming? I did. Yep. Let's see, click here. Did I mean tennis? I did. All right, I'm going to keep typing. Now watch what happens. The computer tries to help you. Look what happens if I'm going to just not capitalize this. Oops, sorry. I got to get my cursor flashing to the right spot. I'm going to not type this. I'm not going to not capitalize. See my lowercase s? And look at that. It corrects it for me. So that's kind of a nice thing that the publishing helps you do as well. If I do something, oh, look, it even corrected that. Sometimes you've got to be careful. If you spell a word too wrong, it may not give you the right choice. So you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful when you're doing this. If I do this and it's spelled wrong, I don't want to click this X button because that's going to mean ignore, and I definitely want to click what the right suggestion is. That is the right suggestion, but if it wasn't, I would need to go back and delete this word and try again. Being in the lake. Throw an exclamation point in there. Okay? that was kind of a long video. I'm sorry. But it's important to see all these features, and we're going to be working on this now during the foundations time and this afternoon during writing. All right. Happy writing and happy Friday.